ever had a class of 6th graders that did not want to pay attention in class? Well, I have a reward for them that will make them pay attention in class. My great-great aunt's M&M cookies. Okay, first let's start with the ingredients. 1½ cups of shortening. If you had 2 cups of shortening, the cookies would be too greasy. If you had 1 cup of shortening, then it wouldn't be greasy enough. 1½ cups of brown sugar. If you had 2 cups of brown sugar, then it would be too sweet. If you only had 1 cup of brown sugar, then it wouldn't be sweet enough. 3/4 of a cup of white sugar. If you had 1 cup of white sugar, it would be too sweet. If you had 0 cups of white sugar, then it wouldn't be sweet enough. 1½ tablespoons of baking soda. If you had 2 teaspoons of baking soda, then the cookies would rise too much. If you had 1 teaspoon of baking soda, the cookies would be too flat. And 1½ teaspoons of salt. If you had 2 teaspoons of salt, then it would be too salty. And if you had 1 teaspoon of salt, it wouldn't enhance the other flavors enough. 1½ cups of M&Ms. If there were 2 cups of M&Ms, there wouldn't be enough cookie. If there was only 1 cup of M&Ms, people would complain. And 4 cups of flour, 3 teaspoons of vanilla, and 4 eggs. Now we mix the ingredients. Crisco, brown sugar, baking soda, salt, M&Ms, flour, vanilla, and eggs. Now we cook the cookies at 350 for 15 minutes. Okay, they are now done. They have been cooking for 15 minutes at 350 degrees. They will be ready to eat in a few minutes. They have cooled down and they are now ready to be eaten. Amber, how do they taste? Wow, these cookies taste awesome. But without fractions, these won't taste nearly as good.